First off, before I say anything, I had the most tiring day today. I have to be really quiet because the TV is turned off, and my grandma's just in the other room, and if she hears me talking to myself, so I ran into a Zionist today, twice. He was dressed as a stoner, but he wasn't a stoner. I can tell a stoner when I see a stoner. He was an undercover something. He had those cool, reflective, green stoner glasses. But he had the body of like a Marine mixed with a writer slash artist. Does that make sense? While I was walking to the bus stop past, let's just say to the bus stop. I don't want to give away where I live. One, I was walking to the bus stop. I passed by a guy that was at a stop sign. He was acting like he was going to cross the street. I jaywalked across the street to the other side. He kept looking back and forth like he was looking to see to cross, but he didn't. I walked right past him and I said hi, and he said, "Hey," in a low tone voice. And I thought that was kind of weird because then I looked back at him and he was just standing there, not doing anything. He wasn't moving his head anymore. And then, at the end of the day, when I got home, I went into a certain store, a food place. I won't say where, but he was in there and he was watching me. As if he didn't move from the beginning of the day. He was there for, I'd say, 7 to 8 hours. And it's weird because it's the same guy and he shows up the same exact, he was there the same time. Could be a coincidence, but what he did was very strange. He, I was pretending to be super tired just to see if he would look at me. But I was really tired, actually. But I was acting overly tired because I wanted to see if he would look at me. And every time I put my head down or just actually too tired, he would turn his head and look at me. But then if I looked at him, he would look out the window. But he was staring straight at me. Strange? Yes. He walked past me 2 times when I was getting my art out. And let me just tell you, Freemasons, there are levels of Freemasons. And the bottom level are pretty much basic citizens. They'll pay basic citizens to be undercover, pretty much, to spy on people they don't trust or spy on people they are watching after, in a way. Freemasons do that, just to tell you that. Zionists. So, this guy walks past me. He looks down at my art and me, but I act like I don't notice. Then he walks back. He has a full cup of water now. He stops. Then he walks past me again for some reason. And I'm like, oh, he's probably going to get something. Then he walks almost all the way back to his table. Then he walks back, holding the water, looks at me again. I'm like, dude, you're not good at this. And then when my grandmother gets me, because I was too tired, He walks back again. He had nothing with him. He had a cup and just himself. So he walked back again, past where I was, and looked at us straight through the window of the place that I was in. He looked straight through the window and looked at us through our car window. Then he walked back to his table. As he was walking back to his table, he walked back around that area, and he was staring at us again. And then he walked back to his table, and then he was staring straight at us. Straight. Head straight, not moving, staring straight at us. Our car. My grandma didn't notice, but I did. It was weird. No one does that. Normal people will occupy themselves and do something. He was watching me. Not paranoid at all. He was straight up watching me. Dude, just if you're watching this video, you are not good at what you do. Let me just tell you that. You aren't. That or I'm just very observant. Just like last night, I swear to God, that woman, oh my God. This is why I think my life, I have some huge purpose to my life, because people all around me, my whole life, this weird shit has happened. Weird. I won't be doing anything, I'll just be talking to my family. And I swear, they're Zionists undercover. Anyone can be a Zionist undercover. Anyone. It's pretty much just an undercover cop job. But you're Zionist. You're just undercover. It's not a conspiracy theory. It really exists. So, if someone's like really, really nice to you and you don't know why, they're just overly nice, they could be a Zionist. If they're your age, they could still be a Zionist. They're being paid to like you. They're being paid to be your friend. You never know. Some random person comes up to you and they're like, "Oh, hi, how you doing? My name's..." "Really? That's awesome. Dude, I love that." Or, "Dude, that's dope." Or, "That's awesome. What's your Facebook?" Or, "Oh, cool, you have a YouTube channel?" Or, "What's your Instagram?" They try to collect information from you. I'll just fucking tell them. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. Like, as long as you don't attack me or kill me, I'm fine. I mean, what are they gonna do? What, like, they get my information or my Facebook or some online account. What are they gonna do with it? If my identity ever got stolen, I would just run away. I mean, fuck. I still have my human identity. I'm still me. If a digital identity gets stolen, I am still a human being. It's not like your soul gets stolen. I mean, it is bad, but let me just get back to what I was saying. Last night, when I was having dinner with my other grandma, this fat woman was with 4 other fat women, but this woman was fucking creepy. And every few seconds, she would veer off. Her eye would be like... She was making that face. She was making an angry face. No one just makes an angry face and frowns at a random person. Shit like that goes on throughout my whole life. My whole life. Homeless people will walk up to me, or normal people just walk. Homeless people are normal, but I mean random hillbillies or I don't know. Random people will walk up. When I was 6 years old, it could have been 6 or 7. I think I was younger. A woman walked up to my grandmother and said, Your grandson is very smart. Like in this serious voice, I was right next to her. Your grandson is very smart. He has potential. And then she walked away. What the fuck? What the fuck? Another time, I was with my other grandparent. And this guy just started talking to me. He was fat, he had a beard, and he was really friendly. No, he was not a child molester. And he just started telling me to pretty much improve my life and keep going. And then he left. It's like, what are these random instances of people throughout my life? And it's not just little bits. This has gone through my whole life. And I have had random people who were just overly nice to me out of nowhere. It doesn't make any sense. Even on YouTube, I've had commenters who are overly nice and ask questions. And it's not paranoia. It's things that happen so much, you ask questions. You can't just let everything go. It's like, oh yeah, throughout your whole childhood, people have been telling you, oh, he's gifted. He's a gifted one. Just random people doing that. That's not normal. You ask questions. Why are people doing that? It's not normal. And then as you get older, people are fucking watching you when you go to places. It's not fucking normal. There's something bigger. Especially when you date someone and out of nowhere you're having a great relationship, they disappear or they stop talking to you. It doesn't make sense. My grandma's in the other room. I gotta go. But soon, my life will make sense. Hopefully. Very soon.